Great day. This is Paul with HR Property Doctor, dropping in with a video, kind of share some information about, who we are, what we do, and how we've been helping the Hampton Roads community for several years now. Um, Feel free to leave a comment, like the video, give us some feedback. Let us know what you would like to talk about here in this Hampton Roads area as it relates to selling single family residential properties. And that's included duplexes, triplexes, and quadplexes. Just as a tidbit, I'm sure you already know that anything above a 4 unit building is considered commercial, and anything less than 4 units is comparable to a residential property. All right. So who is HR Property Doctor? HR Property Doctor is again a local business that has been doing business in the Hampton Roads area since 2013, helping sellers just like yourself. So there's a trusted reputation there and a business history of doing the right thing the right way. And what is that? Just simply evaluating properties accurately so that we can offer the highest amount possible to the seller while still being able to afford to make business sense for us to move forward with the purchase. All right, and that what is that pressed up against? That is all related to what they call the after repair value, and the after repair value is simply the value in which the property would sell for at its highest and best price in its best condition. All right. So oftentimes, if you're here at HR Property Doctor, then your property likely needs quite a bit of work, and if not quite a bit, does need some major updates, whether it's the roof or the windows, um, siding, anything of that nature. Maybe it's not financeable, anything at all uh, that could be an issue with your property. That's why we're here at HR Property Doctor, all right, serving this community, because some folks and some sellers just need to get the property sold and get it sold quickly, uh, and that's okay. And the reason why we're here is to be able to provide the information necessary for sellers to make the best decision um, for themselves and their family. Why can we do that? Is because we're both real estate agents and investors. So oftentimes, there are many times that a seller may need to profit or net more than a cash a cash offer would. In other words, beyond the cash threshold. If that occurs where the cash price cannot be met, then we could simply offer to act at the capacity of a real estate agent, in which we can agree to list the price, obviously at a higher price than what the cash offer was, and get it out there to the world. Make sure we properly market it and see what comes in. All right, and if our offer is still the highest and best that you have after it's marketed, hey, we go ahead and consider buying it, even if nobody else would. Okay, all right. So we want to be able to not only prove to you our value, but allow you to kind of experience it. Okay, or at least prove it to you by your experience. All right. So again, you're going to want to go to HR Property Doctor. That's spelled out. The link will be in the description. All right. Feel free to go here and surf around. Just kind of see who we are. All right. You can kind of click on the different tabs here. Sell your house today. How it works. Any reviews we have. The many reviews we have. Who are we, and how to contact us, obviously, and some of the things that we made the public aware just by sharing in our blogs. All right. And the areas that we service: Chesapeake, Franklin, Hampton, Newport News, Norfolk, Petersburg, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Williamsburg, Yorktown, and Virginia Beach. All right. So we service all of those cities, all right, in and around the Hampton Roads area. All right. So get familiar with the website. Come here to hrpropertydoctor.com. Fill your information in. Don't be afraid to do this. Go ahead, take the next step. The worst that can happen is a conversation with one of our representatives, if not myself. we'll go ahead and talk about your property and what it is that you're trying to accomplish and how do we get there. All right. So don't let this thing here spook you out. We're just trying to figure out, hey, what type of property we're working with and how we get in touch with you. And you let us know what the best way to get in touch with you is, and we're going to do exactly that. All right. So again, fill out your information. Go ahead and click the button here and get a fair cash offer. Whether you're ready to actually receive an offer or not, just go ahead and click the button there, and we'll go ahead and contact you, talk about the property, think about, discuss any type of timelines or and get your thoughts about any uh, any concerns you may have. Okay, we'll address any questions and concerns. All right, so continue to go down the website. You can learn more about again who we are and what we're aiming to do to provide the best selling experience for you as possible. All right, and that's with complete transparency. All right, so you never, as a seller, going to be in the dark with us. You're always going to know where we are, uh, even if it's the kind of the same place. For example, clearing the title is often something that may take up to 5 business days. And if that's the case, there may be a period of time where we follow up with you and tell you, hey, things are just as they were 2 days ago, only because the title hasn't come back. However, we may give you some updated information like, hey, we've already taken the measurements and things like that, if we agree to actually have access to the property before closing. So you'll get a wealth of information from us about what's going on with the property. And we, of course, we know that you're busy as well. So we're not expecting you to get back to us necessarily unless you need to. But we certainly want you to know what we're doing as it relates to your property and the things that affect it, its value. All right, and us and the transaction with us. Okay, so again, a great experience. That's what we're aiming to do. HR Property Doctor, is a cash home buying. We offer several solutions to several types of sellers in and beyond pre foreclosure. If you have a house that's in probate, meaning that you lost a loved one, and then they have a house that you may be thinking about selling, whether you know all of the information or not, again, you're going to want to contact us so we can at least have a discussion and at least arm you with the information you need in order to make the best decision for the family. All right. And again, whether you inherited a property, somebody gave it to you, and you were fortunate enough to be gifted a property, or whatever it is. Unfortunately, if you had to go through a divorce or anything like that, you need to sell your home quickly. Several circumstances that have been the case in which are uh, put here in front of you, just to kind of let you know these types of situations and beyond. Okay. Job relocation, things happen. Maybe you purchase a property that you just purchased, even if you purchased at the top of the market. How do you sell that kind of property? Call us, we'll talk about it. There's several solutions that can be done, both traditionally. You have some options non-traditionally. And really give it the best shot we can to make things work out. All right, and it'd be up to you to whether obviously this to say whether moving forward is something that you want to do. All right, so sell your fixer upper property again. If the roof is falling in or it's in really bad shape, really doesn't matter to us. We're going to get out there and talk to you about it and see what's the highest and best that we can do. And again, we don't want to waste your time with back and forth as it relates to haggling about a price. Generally, in these types of circumstances, we can provide the information to make out to justify any offer that we give you, and do it with confidence so that you would uh, have a understanding that it makes sense as far as that price that we offer. All right. Whether you got a rental property in the area, you just got to, you want to liquidate it for whatever reason. Military, if you have a damaged home that you want to sell, again, fire damage, water damage, wind or anything, any kind of quote unquote catastrophe potentially, even if it's all the way gone and there used to be a house on the property, we'll consider the full value of the property and give you everything that the property is worth. at least that we can that we can see. Okay. All right. Again, senior home transition sales, everything. Some folks have to sell because they're, made a decision to move their family into a housing center. Okay. So again, delinquent taxes is another one. Doesn't matter. We're no judgment zone here. Our job is just to offer any solution that we can, so that you can go and ponder them with your family, and again, pick the one that best fits you. Okay. So again, it's Paul Johnson, HR property doctor. Make sure you click on the link. Again, let us know who you are. Leave a review about the video. Let us know what you think. Let us know about some other topics that you want to hear about. More specifically, whether you're in any one of these cities here, including Virginia Beach, which is number 5. Any one of these cities here, let us know what you want to hear, what you want us to speak about, as it relates to the residential market here in the Hampton Roads area. All right. So again, we are HR Property Doctor, a cash buying home business. We are authority in the business. Again, we've been doing the business since 2013. We really want you guys to know who we are and what we are about. Please go to Google and kind of check us out, see our reviews. Anybody that's in the company will have a biography, a profile. I'm Paul. You can ask for mine. We'll be able to give you all the information as it relates to what we are and how we've been operating in and around this Hampton Roads area for as long as we have. Okay. So please, thanks for tuning in to the video. Again, this is Paul Johnson with HR Property Doctor. Um, Give me a like, give me a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about these videos. And again, I want to give you the content that you want. Again, um, from as a cash buying home, a cash home buying company. Okay, so again, are there others in the area? Yes, you want to learn from everyone. Again, we're going to be one of those ones that's offering the type of content that's going to help you to grow and actually know exactly um, what's working out here as it relates to our success and our company. So we're cheering for everybody. We're not against anybody. It's enough money out here for everyone. So again, in that momentum, we want to keep things going in a very positive light, because that's how things happens first, starting with the mind frame. Don't give me the preaching. But again, yes, this is Paul with HR Property Doctor. Make sure that you visit the website. That's HR Property, that's singular, doctor, that's singular.com. All right. And the link will be in the description. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys at the next video.